Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm going to do part 76 to my iPad and tablet gameplay video. Now guys, before we officially get started with this episode, I want to let you know about a few different things that's going to happen on my channel. Most of it has to do with this episode itself, and probably for the next few episodes as well of this series. But there's also a few other announcements about different things. Like I said, I'm not going to waste too much time to get started with this. I am going to let you know right now this might be one of the shortest. I said this beforehand, but on one of the other episodes, I talked about how one of them was going to be like one of the shortest episodes you've ever seen. Well, I guess it could be depending on what happens. However, guys, officially, this probably will end up being the shortest episode of this series you will ever see. Mainly because in this episode, we're only going to focus on a few games. We're not going to focus on all of them, we're going to focus on some of them in particular. Some of them will skip, and most of them will do. However, the ones we will be doing that for sure are the games like Sea Jurassic Craft, Jurassic Pixelcraft, Sea Monster City. There's a few other games, like basically every game where you have to either collect food and then feed random monsters or dragons, we'll be doing that one. And same thing for the one where you have to collect gems. Mainly because that's mainly the games where we have a lot we could do. The problem is, the last time I ended up doing that, we actually ran out of food, because you guys remember, I think in the last video, we ended up doing the games, but we ran out of food before I could do anything. However, we got plenty of food in the Dragon Village game, having over 181,000. The biggest problem really comes into the other games, because other than that game in particular, we don't have that much to do. Well, in terms of food, that is, we got plenty of monsters. I don't know if we have enough food to cover them all. We still gotta finish up the killer whale that we got on that one game, and then we got a bunch of other monsters I could grow there as well. The same thing goes for basically every other game. Repeat the cycle. Like in the pony version of them games. We got a good bit, we got a few points we can grow, it's just worrying about whether we're going to have food or not. I will let you know, the games that require us to have gems ain't going to be that much of a problem, because the gems, we've actually got plenty of them. And like I said, if we run out and I really want to continue growing them, we can always just watch a few videos and give them on our own. So, yeah, it ain't like we run into a brick wall with that game. The biggest problem I run into with that game is depending on how I want to sell them, because selling the monsters in the end is kind of a pain in the neck, because if you run out of ruined off enough room to put more habitat, you're kind of screwing yourself. But at the same time, you don't want to just sell a monster that can help you win battles and earn a lot more food and all that. Out of all of them games, one of the biggest ones I'm very excited to do in this episode is actually going to be the Shark World game, because that's the one game we've actually got plenty of them purple things to actually grow up a lot of them shards. The shards getting up to level 20 only require 50 of them purple things, and we got 300 right now. Plus, along with that, we got a lot of other baby guys that can grow just using 10 of those. And right now, I've got a total of 300. If we times 50 by that, or we add 50 to everything up till we get a 300. Let's do the math here. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. We could do altogether 6 dragons, or 6 sharks, in order to grow them up and get a lot more. However, if we do have enough, as you guys know, when you first evolve a creature in that game, it only takes 10 of them evolution things. If my theory is correct, we might have 50 of those left over, and we can use those to grow 5 of them other ones. So yeah, I am going to let you know that you guys, that if I can, I will show off like the difference in size between all of them. you do see them grow up in them kind of games. However, you do see them grow up in them kind of games. However, I want to show the difference in size in battle. So games like the Shark World game, I'll probably end up doing one battle just to let you guys see the difference in size once they grow up. No, because most of the sharks we do need to grow up don't change that much except for like how big they get. There's only like really one or two that will end up changing dramatically, except not just in difference of size. So yeah. Also, in games like Jurassic Pixelcraft, we actually end up getting, while off camera, I end up trying to get a lot more dragons that we can raise. I mean dinosaurs. I keep saying dragons, so used to saying that. We got a lot more dragons. Say it again. Dinosaurs we could raise. And, I actually ended up getting a dragon somehow. I said dragon again. We ended up getting a dinosaur somehow that can go beyond level 100 and go all the way to level 150. And we also got one of those creatures in another one of them other games. I don't remember which game it was in particular, but I know in one of those games we got one. I'm going to go and give you a hint right now. It is not one of those in Dragon Village, Sea Monster City, or whatever you call it. Not Sea Monster. I don't remember what the name of it is, but one of them others where you have to use food to grow. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, think about, it's the one where we have the little manta ray and the killer whale couldn't even completely get grown up. It's not either of those. It's not the Pony City one. It's one of them games where you have to use the little gem, so it's one of the three on the right. We got one in the Jurassic game, and then we got one in either the Dino Water or in the other one, whatever you called it. So yeah, like I said, guys, the announcement there was kind of abrupt. I was trying to kind of hurry it up. Like I said, this video is not going to be very long. The longest part of this video might literally be me just doing the announcements. So yeah, like the video still might be at least 30 minutes to an hour long, but other than that, there's really going to be nothing here. Most of the games we're going to do very quickly. Before I even really get into that, though, I am going to let you know a few things about, well, I'm going to make two real quick announcements about PBR and a game I talked about starting probably about a month ago now, or like at least 3-4 weeks ago, of a game called Pokemon Cafe Mix. Now, before we even get into the mix of that, I'm going to talk about PBR and where the heck it is. Let me just sum it up in the best way. If you guys are wondering where in the heck PBR is, look no further than this. That's right, guys. This is still going. I've only got 2 Pokemon left, and as you can see right there, they're around level 96 and 92. So yeah, it won't be much harder before we get back to PBR. However, it's actually taken me 2 weeks to get my Pokemon that far. I've only got 2 other Pokemon to do, them being at really close to level 100. However, because it might be so late for when this one finishes, you may not see another episode of PBR until sometime tomorrow. I honestly don't know yet. It depends on when this actually finishes up. So, if you're wondering what happened to PBR, that's what happened to PBR. I've been playing it recently because I'm having to wait on that to get done. That way we can start using the Torterra Pass again, not leaving them out. You know? I do have an announcement to make on my Pokemon Battle Revolution game with Feraligatr. However, I'm gonna wait to make that announcement because, like I said, I'll probably be playing it tomorrow, the next day anyway. So I'll go ahead and let you know about it then. I am going to go and let you know right now that it has to do something with a brand new move specifically for Feraligatr. Now, this move could be kept or not kept. I don't know yet. It really depends on how well it works out for him. If it looks like he's doing worse with it, we'll get rid of it and I'll get the move that we replaced for it back. I have 2 heart skills right now, so if I really need to, there you go, it's an option. So yeah. I am going to go and let you know real quick. Daggone it. I'm going to go ahead and let you know real quickly about Pokemon Cafe Mix. I am going to let you know right now that Pokemon Cafe Mix will begin at one point in time. One of the main reasons why it hasn't began yet is because of the fact that the iPad and Tel gameplay series has really been taking up my time. After this video, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that unless I'm planning on just doing them games, the games I'm about to do in this episode, for just the entire series for the next few episodes, you probably won't see another video, or at least an official video of this until probably another like 3-4 weeks from now. I mean, I can still do videos, but it's not gonna probably be of them games in particular. Like I said, guys, the games we're gonna focus on today is not gonna be that many games. There's only a few select games we're gonna focus on. Like I said, they ain't gonna be much. Most of them are just the ones where you're racing the little monsters slash dragons. The games we're gonna focus on today are the following games. We're gonna do Monster Legends. I do have a few more monsters we could grow in that, and so yeah, we can start breeding if we start getting those new monsters. I'm gonna do Dragon Mania Legends. I've got a few brand new guys I could grow in there, and that's what we're gonna be doing with that game. We're gonna grow them, grow the babies that we got already. We'll grow the babies up that we have, and then we'll move on. From there, guys, most of the games we'll be doing is mainly them dragon raising games. We're going to be doing Dragon Village, where we got a good bit of brand new dragons we can grow up. And we have over 181,000 food, so that's plenty to grow them, especially since their max growth stage is level 7. I am going to let you know something about that game, guys. I've actually been leveling up my other dragons off camera, the ones I've already gotten to fully grown. That way they'll be a lot stronger. Most of my dragons, except for the baby ones we just more recently got, is actually level 20. Everybody is. Well, everybody that's I haven't just either gotten rid of or any of my baby guys. Like I said, I can't just get a baby out to level 20. Actually, I say that, but most of the games where you have to use gems to grow them up, actually require you to get them at least to level 20/10. Heck, the Shark World game in particular, your sharks have to be at least over 20 to evolve for their first stage, which is pretty cool. Although it's kind of a pain, especially if you don't have much food. That's actually the game where I've got the most food. Probably the most we've ever had in any of them games. Off camera, I ended up doing the Bowser the Shark game to get a bunch of food and all that. And I actually ended up, after all the time, even with not fully evolved sharks, we ended up still getting over like 800,000 food, which is insane. So we got plenty of food now we could grow up them dragons with, or them sharks with. It's mainly just the purple things, and the purple things are hard to earn because you have to either spend money on them in the shop, like coins in the game. You have to spend on them in the shop. And I only restock them like every 24 hours, so you can't just keep spending and spending and spending to get a lot of them. Or you have to do the Cave of Mystery, the Cave of Evolution. And that's a kind of a pain if your sharks ain't leveled up, because they're hard to win once you get later on. I think even once I fully evolve them, it probably still wouldn't be good. So yeah. Guys, along with that, we got the Sea Monster City game. That's what they called it, Sea Monster City. That's the one where I still didn't grow up that killer whale all the way because I didn't have enough food for it. And that's what scared me about most of them games where you just had to grow food. Because like I said, I've got 11,000 food, but I still don't know whether I'll be enough or not because we got a lot of baby guys we got to grow there. I'm hoping we'll have enough, but I ain't gonna promise it. We'll see. We got Pony City. We got a few ponies we could grow there, and we got the same amount of food as we did in the other game. 11,000. Shark World, that's the one I'm talking about, where we can grow them sharks. And plus we have a lot of babies we could also grow there, so if I have enough left over after we grow the main ones up to level 31 or whatever, we'll do that. AR dragons we got. Just like the last video, guys, AR dragons is now going to be saved for if I'm not bored by the end of the video. More recently, the game has turned more into one of them games where we just randomly keep growing the guys one stage, or growing the dragons up to an adult immediately and then restarting. If I'm not bored, that's probably what we'll end up doing for that game. Otherwise, you probably won't see it this episode. We'll have to see what ends up happening. So yeah. And guys, we do got a few more games. Before I even get into that, I must sneak into the bathroom. I meant to do it before I went on camera, but I was hoping I could wait since the video wouldn't be very long. Guess that didn't work out, did it? I'm gonna go ahead and get the iPad slided over to the next screen, and whenever I put my Germex on after I get back from the bathroom, I'll talk about the last little bit we got there. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in a minute whenever I get done with the bathroom. There, it's moved over to the other screen. I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright guys, I'm sorry about being gone for a minute. Like I said, you kind of should have expected that. That was the one good thing about my other computer that I really did like. If there was something that I didn't need you guys to see, or you guys didn't want to be bored out, all I'd have to do is click the pause button that was on my other computer and everything would be alright. But one thing this computer has an advantage over that one with, despite being older, is that, one, the microphone is 10 times better. Right now, I don't have to worry about my voice cutting out like on my other computer. It cut out all the time, so it wasn't a fun thing at all. It really wasn't. So yeah, that's the one thing I kind of wish that they combined. Like, instead of this computer not having a pause button, they should have a pause button. That way you can pause it and then continue the video later on. Then like I legitimately pause it is if I do a whole other episode, and that would be basically useless. Then it's just like saying, okay, let's just keep making parts to the series. Well, I mean, but that's not like a whole, I'm talking like an episode, that's what I meant to say, an episode. Like part 70, I think 2 and 4 had, or like part 74, episode 2, or whatever. Most of the main reasons why that kept happening was because of the fact we kept getting interrupted, or something else kept happening. So yeah, I don't want all the episodes ending up like that just because something like I need to use the bathroom comes up, you know. And like I said, I can't pause it though. That's the biggest problem I have with it. Well, I'll tell you this, guys, the video's not gonna be very long. Like, it's already been 19 minutes with just me talking about announcements, but in terms of the games, it's not gonna take very long. 99% of the games will just grow the dragons we need to grow and get out. The only game I think we're really not going to do today is all the games on the iPad. Dino Island on the tablet, and then like Dragonvale. Mainly because Dragonvale we haven't got a bunch of baby guys in there yet. Plus, like I said, I'm still trying to earn a lot of food that we'll have plenty enough that way if we want to continue growing them. If we still at Dragons, we can technically raise up to their final form, but I know we still got like a legendary or an older stage for the dragons, and we can grow them, but we have to get them up a little bit higher leveled. So yeah, I'll just see what ends up happening. The last few games we got on here, guys, is EatMe.io. I'm letting you know that most of the time, guys, I am getting EatMe.io done off camera. While doing the battles off camera, I actually ended up earning a 12-hour fish bowl. And that fish bowl might give me a lot of great stuff, including a lot of food, maybe some brand new fish. It'd all be really good. As I've never seen a 12-hour fish bowl appear in the game before. So the one that's trying to get open now is the first one I've ever seen. Then we got, Then we got Dragonvale, the only game in one of the only games in this episode. Well, if you're considering all the games on the green iPad, that's pretty much the only one we're not going to be doing. Out of all the growing games, that's probably the only one we're not going to focus on today, because I'm trying to get everything I can get done in that. So I thought I just saw something standing there staring at me. Holy fruit, it scared the crap out of me. Anyway, like I said, I guess that's going to be the only game we're really not going to be doing in this episode. We will, however, be focusing on the game called Dragon Age. Which is that game where you saw that fire dragon grow up to level 7 that one time, I think in the last video, or 2 videos ago, whichever. We'll be doing that one. Because we got a bunch of brand new guys we could grow up, including a water dragon now. So yeah, and we got plenty of food, so maybe if... One thing I don't know if this is true or not, but one thing I kind of thought I noticed when I played the game last time was when I grew up the Earth guy. Because I noticed that, I think when we got the Earth guy to level 10, he got bigger. I'm not sure if that's really what happened, but if it is, I do got a good bit of food this time, and maybe we'll have enough to get at least one run up to level 10. So, yeah, we do got a few dragons we can grow in that. And then finally, guys, we got the last 3 games. Sea Jurassic Craft, Dino Waterworld, and Dino Pixel Craft. All 3 of them games, we have a decent amount we could do in that game. Them might end up being the ones I save for last before AR Dragons if I decide to do it. Mainly because, like I said, it's the one that we can both get, I guess, a good amount done in. But here's the thing with them games, I have to kind of balance it out. Like, if I want to get a lot done, that game will get the most enjoyment out of them games. I have to kind of balance it out what I'm doing. For example, I can't just spend all my gems on a bunch of baby guys immediately. I might want to end up growing some of them guys that we've already grown up. But the opposite is also true for the adult guys. I don't want to grow a dragon that's at level 25 but then spend all my gems on doing that. Because the only way we're able to do more is either we stop and wait until a few days later, or we watch videos on camera, which would take forever. So yeah, I really don't know. And guys, that basically could be said for any of them other 3 games on there. All 3 of them games, all 3 of the games have the same problem. We have a few gems, but I gotta be careful how I spend them, that way we don't run out before I get some of the ones I do want to grow. Same thing can be said with the food in the other few games. Yeah, while in most of the games we have 11,000 food, I don't know if that's going to be enough to grow everybody, as we saw last video, where we couldn't even feed the killer whale all the way up to its final form because of how much we were out of. Of course, back then we also didn't have 11,000. We had probably only 7,000 and something. So yeah, I don't know. So I will have to kind of spend wisely on some of these games, but I think a lot of the time we will be in a pretty good position. I will be doing Evo Pop today as well. However, it won't be as much of a focus. That'll probably be the first game we're playing this episode, and go on from there. I am going to let you know that off camera I've been trying to get a lot further in the game. I actually ended up unlocking another brand new stage that we can now play as, and I've already got a good bit of trophies in it as well. I've got a good bit of trophies in it, so we can play that game somewhat too. However, I'm actually redoing this at a bad time. I completely forgot about this. But for you that don't know, my battery's pretty low on my iPad. I think it's like 50% right now. Let me go check before I even get started. Yep, 54% is all we got in this iPad. Which means this video definitely ain't going to be as long because the battery's lower, so I'm going to have to either, one, rush, or, well, it's mainly just number one. You have to rush. I'm going to have to rush, otherwise the battery's going to go dead and we're going to do every single game. So, yeah, that's kind of a problem. Before I actually get my iPad over here, I'm going to go ahead and get my camera adjusted. That way I don't have to worry about when I get over here. Because I got to get my German's ball and everything adjusted anyway, and I got to get my seat and positioned. And, like I said, I won't waste my battery, because I'll keep that thing plugged up until I get everything good to go. The first thing we'll focus on is Evo Pop, and then we'll go on from there. We'll probably end up going in order between the different games, except maybe for the last three. The last three I might end up changing up a little bit, because I do like out of them three games, I do have a favorite one. Like, I like all three of them in some way, but I think one of my most favorite ones is the Sea Jurassic Craft game. So I may end up, like, doing that one either first or last. I don't know. Like I said, it could go in order, or I could change the order for the last three. I don't know yet. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this camera adjusted, and then I'll see what I need to do with my iPad when I get everything adjusted here. So, guys, if you are sensitive to noise, cover your ears right now. Everybody else, just be patient, and I'm going to get the camera turned around. Let's get started. Alright, let me check something before I try to get my iPad over here. Okay, good, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna go to my iPad and I'll get everything adjusted. We're gonna play Evo Pop first. So, yeah, I'll be getting things ready for it. So, I'm gonna get my iPad and we'll go ahead and get started, guys. Like I said, what to be kind of quick about this because of my battery being kind of low. We got over half battery left, but who knows if I'm really wanting to. We could probably spend over an hour on a game if I really wanted to. Although I'd have to have a lot to do and not rush through what I do in some of them. So yeah, let me go ahead and get my iPad and we'll go ahead and get to it. Alright, like I said, it wasn't going to take long anyway. It's already turned sideways like it's supposed to be. So, yeah, everything looks fine. We just gotta play the game. All the games you see, I'm gonna point the games we're gonna play in this episode. We're gonna skip this one, but we are gonna play Evo Pop right here. We're gonna skip on down till we get to this one. So we're gonna play this game. Let me say the name of them. We're gonna play Evo Pop, Monster Legends, Dragon Mania Legends, Dragon Village, Dragon X Dragon, because we do have like one or two dragons we can grow in there, or a few other ones we can grow in there. Sea Monster City, Pony City, Shark World, AR Dragons if I'm really not bored by the end of all that. And then we'll be playing Dragon Age, Sea Jurassic Craft, Dino Water World, and Jurassic Pixel Craft. And that's basically all we're going to be playing this episode. Like I said, it's mainly going to focus on the specific games that I just mentioned. We're going to do all them games completely. We're not going to do Dragonvale because, like I said, we're trying to get stuff done in that one. Like I said, I actually did end up beating the prairie area off camera, and now, as you can see, I've earned a few trophies on this next area, which is the forest, and that's the one we're going to focus on this episode. As you can also see, I got plenty of coins up here, having 899, and we've even got a bunch of them pink things right here, being 1,540. However, most of the Evos require over 1,500, so I'm still not really quite close to it yet. We're playing against a spike dude and a smog dude, so I gotta be very careful out here. Oh crap, he's growing too. We're going to start splitting. Oh crap. Well, we're already screwing ourselves. Can one of y'all please fall down here? I'm gonna leave a protective wall over here, so I'm gonna let this kind of guy continue to grow while everybody else is over here getting bigger as we speak. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, look how much it's squeezing in. I am gonna win. We got it. So having won you actually worked out for us pretty well. See? Already a good start. But we're not done yet. But we also did get a reward. 145 coins, so we are getting there. Look, 1,000 now. $1,069. So we are getting there. Only like 500 more and we'll have enough to grow everybody. I mean, involve somebody. Thanks for scaring the living snot out of me, phone. There we go. Oh, crap. There we go. I could win, I gotta eat the tree while where if I did that. I actually messed myself up from winning. See, it's actually going pretty well. We've won 2 matches out of the 5 so far. That's not half bad. And we're slowly earning more coins, which is something we need to grow more of these guys. Oh no, and of course we get stuck with the feral guys, one of my least favorite ones. Oh, it's Mel. Watch. While mine's growing, watch his strategy. Every single time we see his feral guy, his strategy will be to grow like he is now, and he'll continue growing to his gigantic. And then once he is, he'll just eat about in the field, so mine's gotta be quick about growing. And when I say quick, I mean quick. Why are you going slow as frick? Frick, we're screwed. Look at this guy slow growing. And that's his strategy every single time. Of course, that's mine too, so I can't say a word. Oh, frick, frick, frick. Hey. Oh, frick, you see what I mean? That's his strategy too, and he'll continue doing that until he gets huge and then eat, and then we're just dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, y'all need to get up to that tree now. Yep, there's no way we're winning. Unless this thing hurries up. Why did that guy fall off? We want to think. See, that's the thing. That's that feral strategy. If I ever unlock the feral dude, I'm definitely gonna try using that strategy because that's the one I use most of the time anyway. Every time I see a feral dude, their strategy is always to grow huge, and then once they get really big, they'll what's the word? They'll just split and win. Because unless you're patient, there's no way the balloon guy's gonna get to that quickly. I kind of wish. And now the glutton dude's just 10 times. Well, I shouldn't say 10 times worse, but it definitely ain't good. Oh crap! Now already starting to grow. Where's my? Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, it put me in the worst position possible, because now there's nothing I can do. Oh, shoot. Yep, we're screwed. I was hoping one would fall right there. Dadgummit. Dang, it's so close. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win that. That'll be the first game we lost right there. Again, because of the glutton, dude. Plus, the game put me in a horrible position as well. Did you see the position I was in? There'd been no way I won that. I kept falling. My ego kept falling off. Let's see, I'll go from over there. Oh, I'm gonna grow at least one more. There we go. Now he's over there. When everybody else can get into these guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. See, I think I've won every game but one. That was pretty good rounds. We did 5 rounds. I think I've won 4 out of the 5. Nice. And got another 145 coins. So we're almost there. I mean, we could play again, but like I said, most of these Real Animal Foes are other games anyway. Like I said, if you guys don't want me getting bored before I can even get to them other games, I'll have to kind of get to them now. From here, guys, we're going to kind of move on down the list. We're going to kind of go in order from here. So we're going to do this game next. Like I said, we ain't got many guys, but we do got a few. And yeah, that's mainly what we're going to worry about right now. And we just made it over 9 right now, actually. So neat. Pretty fun, yes. Let's see, we got this one guy right here. And we got one guy right here. I know it ain't many, but like I said, it's a bowl we can deal with. Oh, plus if we have enough room, we got another egg right here. Thunder and Earth monsters are all full. Do I have anything I want to get rid of? I also have this guy in here. Thunder. Oh, I thought it was. Let's just go ahead and do him. Like I said, this is a new monster. I want to see what he looks like. Let's see what the introduction movie looks like for him. Whoa, that's pretty neat. Kind of creepy at the same time, but hey, I guess I can't complain. Oops. Like I said, now we're going to grow the guys we got. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. I'm going to grow the ones I don't like as much. Which is mainly the fire monkey and then that dude. Their two are pretty cool. Oh, yeah. The other one is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to start off with him. Hopefully his final evolution's at level 7, otherwise we might be screwed. Let's seriously hope that it is. Or level 10 at least. It's at level 10. Cool. There we go. Mayburn. Sure. Oh, I didn't realize we got an level 10. There he is right there. I didn't realize we got an level 10. Okay. I'm gonna go and do this guy next. Again, hopefully his is at level 10 as well. If not, that could be kind of bad. Level 15, so we ain't gonna even have enough to get him up there. I can't get him fully evolved right now. Maybe off camera I'll end up trying to get everything else I need to evolve him. But I'm actually going to do probably the favorite one I've gotten. I actually end up getting this thing by breeding. And I'm very excited to actually grow it. I think from its introduction movie I watched off camera, it actually looks pretty cool. I was hoping it doesn't make me wait till level 15 like it did that one. Otherwise we are kind of screwed right now. And let's see what it looks like. Yep, it takes level 15 as well. There we go. Like I said, from here I'm gonna, oh, we still have one more dude we can grow as well. Which is definitely one of my least favorite ones. I do not like this thing right here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you it growing, but I really don't like it that much. It's one of my least favorite ones I've got on here. Monkey is kind of ugly. Doesn't even go until level 15 either. Dang, half these you need level 15 just to grow them completely. There we go. Alright, so now we're gonna try breeding. I'm gonna go and do some of the new dudes. I want to do the fire monkey right here with the greenosaur. It only takes 30 seconds, frick. I'm trying to get something new out of it. I don't think that's gonna be it though. It will tell me if it was down here. We just got another one of them dudes again. Frick. Oh wait, no, they didn't. It ain't showing me until that's up. Okay, never mind. We just got another. Hey, that's actually fine because I can read. That means I can regrow them if I really want to. I don't like doing that, so I might end up doing it. Alright, we'll do trees or now. It keeps giving me the same thing. Alright, let me go and sell this guy. Yeah. No. Man, this is bad. If we don't get anything new, this could go horribly. And we just got another one of these guys. I'm trying to get something different out of it. Fire Kong. And you. There we go. It's going to take an hour, so we finally got something at least a little bit different this time. Like I said, I wasn't going to be on this game long. This one, Dragon Say, is going to be the ones we're going to, Dragon Mania is going to be the ones we're going to be on the least amount of time for. But at least in Dragon Mania, we have a few guys we could grow. Alright, well, that's all we can do in this game. Once we get to these other games right here, that's where the thing will really start slowing down a little bit. This game we do have a little bit more to do, and it's actually really good for what we got done. We actually got a bunch of new baby dragons we can actually grow up. Well, we got a few new ones anyway. And, yeah, as you can see, we got one hatching there, although we ended up getting two with them dragons right there in that egg right there. We ended up getting two of the same dragons in that egg, so, yeah. Like I said, mainly for this episode, we're going to grow the guys that are babies, and if they won't be petted, which in this case, yeah, this guy does, I'll go and pet him. Although I might end up letting him grow up before I pet him again, because like I said, I want to have enough to see how much he grows bigger. No. I did actually end up replacing the Earth guy in here with this guy. So, yeah. So I want to at least do one when they grow up, so I'm going to kind of save it. There we go. Never mind, I also did sell some of my dragons exploring. I can actually do it again, but I actually want to wait till at least pet them first. We still got this dude. I still like this dude. It's probably one of my favorite ones. And we got this guy. Still got the wind dragon. And then we got this dude. This guy's probably one of the better ones I've got from breeding. Look how adorable he is. And you know how whenever you pet the fire dragon, his personality is so adorable when you pet him? This guy's got the same personality. That's so adorable. I love that dude. He's so adorable. And like I said, we also still got these guys. Okay, he don't want no more. I actually end up buying the fire temple sometime off camera, and I actually end up getting the fire dragon up to level 15. He's been one of my strongest members. I really do like him. He even gave me a gem. Thanks, bud. And finally, we got 2 more habitats. We got this one with 2 new baby guys in it. This guy, which, again, just like the other dude, has the same personality as the fire guy and the other dude. However, this guy, I love the little smiley geezy. You can kind of see his mouth sticking out, and I love that. Although all the guys have that, I didn't mean to pay him 3 times. I was going to pay him whenever he grew up, but oh well. We got this dude, which is adorable as frick, and cute and cool looking. It's what I do like the look of this dude. And then finally, I got this one, the most recent. I end up getting the plant dragon. He's gonna be fun to. Usually these dragons that stand up on 2 legs are the ones that end up getting the biggest, so he'll probably be the one I'll be growing last. Although most likely I'll be growing the ones from the ones that's in the habitat, from the order of the habitat, so from left to right. I'm trying to let them explore so they can find me stuff. They've been doing a good job. They actually ended up finding me 2 chests earlier. While the nursery's empty, I actually did end up getting 2 brand new dragons as well. I actually ended up getting these 2 dragons from special events. This agent dragon right here, I ended up getting from getting promoted in these battles. I ended up getting promoted, and it gave me the grand prize of League 1, and it was that dragon. And I ended up getting this guy, the Cool-Looking Fireball Dragon, from the actual collection. The collection's part of it. I don't know if I can pull it up, but basically, if you collect all of a certain dragon, or all of a specific category of dragon, you can actually end up getting fabulous prizes for doing it. Some of the prizes can actually include dragons as well. So, that's how I got that fireball one. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and start growing these guys up. Starting with you. We got 8,919 food, so we do got a good bit of food, since I ain't gonna be growing up. Which, if I have enough food after I get into level 4, then we'll do that, but I don't think we'll be growing past level 4 unless we know it's safe. We'll see how much it costs after level 4. Here you go, bud. He's so adorable. Now let's grow him up and see what he looks like. There we go. He's kind of cute looking. His eyes kind of creep me out, but other than that, he's a cool looking dragon. It only costs 10. Let's do it. 20. I think we'll be able to get him all to level 10, although it's costing 160 now. Yeah, maybe not. Because we're down to 6,371. We still got a few more guys we gotta grow. But we did need to get a little bit more food for that, so I guess it ain't too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and pet him for the last time. Yeah, he basically acts the same way as the other guy did. That old Salamis dragon, or whatever he called that one. The one that let go exploring everywhere. I meant to go ahead and get this going again, because I could actually have food coming to me in 12 hours if I did that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and grow this guy first. What I'll do is, before I grow him up, I'm going to actually let him eat some of that food. He's a really cute looking dragon, and I like how he actually skips around. Is that not adorable? That is kind of adorable. Alright, Now, let's go ahead and... That's what he looks like as a baby, so let's go ahead and give him grow up and see what he looks like now. He's one of the cool looking dragons because I think he looks kind of adorable even as an adult. There we go, there's a level 10. Now we only got 3,000 food left, so yeah, I gotta slow it down until I get more food in a little bit. There we go. Alright. I want to start slowing it down for this dude because as you can see I don't have much food left, so as soon as he gets to level 4, that's probably going to end up being it. I accidentally sped it along again. There we go. He's cool looking as an adult, I ain't gonna lie. He's pretty cool looking. See if he wants to be paired. Yep, he does. We got this guy, and now we got this one. Hey, that's pretty cool. There we go. He's growing up now. Alright, there we go. If we have enough food, I'll still go ahead and grow them up. Next, we got this guy, which looks really adorable. The freeze rock dragon. I believe his name is Fear. You see it up there. That's cute, ain't it? I kind of like that name, Fear. Alright. Oh my god, that is so cool looking. I flipping on it. Can I please pay him again? Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so cool looking. Look at his tail. What in the world? That's kind of adorable. I kind of like that. Alright. We got these things left. We're gonna go ahead and grow you next. There we go. He's kind of adorable now that he's growing up. I didn't mean to think. Let's get my level 5. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, there we go. Like I said, if I have enough, I'll go ahead and do it. I don't think you'll be paid again, do you? Nope, you don't. It's alright, I'm sorry. Alright, now we got this dude, which looks really cool. Yep, I love that. Look how cool he looks. I love this dragon. It's kind of adorable he looks. I love the look of this one. Oh, screw ads. Alright. Like I said, if I have enough food, which looks like I might have enough to at least get one guy to level 10, I'm going to at least get them growing up. This guy I'm probably the most excited for out of all the dragons though, because like I said, usually the ones that stand on 2 feet like this one do end up either being or looking taller, which is nice and I like that. So yeah. say, I do like him a lot. He's pretty cool looking. Plus, they're one of my favorite dragons to be petted because it looks like they actually really like it a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and breed some of these new guys while I'm here. I'm gonna breed the nature guy with this dude. Are them two different results? Let's try it. 6 hours, okay. That's fine with me. Like I said, we're gonna spend 2 on these 2 games. However, we did have a little bit more to do in that one, so yeah. Alright guys, from here's where things are gonna start slowing down a little bit. I've really tried to debate where I should even do an order, because like I said, some of these games could be a lot better if I saved them for one of the last games we do. I know Dragonvale, no matter what, I think will be the one going first, because it's the one we got the most food in, but it's also probably out of all of them, probably one of the worst ones. I do like it a lot. I don't think that me saying it's one of the worst ones still doesn't make it bad. I still like it a lot. As you can see, we got a lot of food we can do, and a lot of new baby guys. I wouldn't say a lot, but we do got a few new baby guys we can actually grow up. Not too many, but we do have a few. Like I say, guys, we ain't got many new guys, but we do have a few. I'm going to kind of go in order again. However, mainly the reason why I'm going in order this time is because of the fact that we have a guy that I don't like nearly as much. Well, at least for its first 2 evolutions. That being this dude. Before I actually evolve him, I'm going to go and show you what he's going to look like. If you look at this little thing right here, you see that he changes dramatically. He's one of the dragons that changes dramatically. And up into his final stage, I really don't like him that much, because he just looks kind of creepy to me. Although, once he gets up into the legendary stage, he looks kind of cool. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do real quick. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to go and show you what he looks like at level 4. Like I say, he's still kind of cool looking, but the dramatic changes really don't happen until he gets to an adult, or until he gets to his final form. So let me show you how cool he actually looks after that. Here he is. Like I say, the dramatic changes are pretty cool in him there, and I really do like that a lot. I mean, again, it's still not the best one there, but I do still kind of like him. Oh my gosh, he just disappeared. Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm going to go in order from here, so the next guy we're going to do is this one. If we look at his thing, it kind of does really has a kind of a dramatic change, but I don't know if you can retell it. I know one thing you can definitely tell is that in his final stage, the guy's standing up on only 2 legs, and in the first one, he's standing up on all 4s. So, pretty cool. We'll see what he actually looks like. Alright, let's go and see him. Yeah, he's still a cool looking guy. I do like the look of him a lot. Like, that's a pretty looking dragon. And let's go and grow him up again, see what his final form looks like. Like, see the dramatic changes he went through. I love that dragon. It's a really cool looking dragon. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get him up to level 20. Like I said, there's not really any dramatic changes at all. But I'll go ahead and get him there since he's one of the cool looking guys. It does take a lot of food to get him up there, but if you really can put in the effort and have a lot of food, which I do, you can go up to level 20 like that. And look, we still have 157,000. So we're not even there. We didn't use up most of our food yet. So I gotta go ahead and get this guy up there too. There we go. We got two guys in there. Two guys in there. And then one guy in here. So that's all we got left. Let's go and get them other with. And let's go ahead and do them. Let's go ahead and do this dragon next. The frog dragon. If we actually look at his evolution, from the picture itself, it doesn't look like he does change much. However, I think his change is actually kind of dramatic. Like, you can't really see it in these pictures that much. However, his change does look a lot more dramatic, especially whenever it gets to his legendary stage. And I'll show you what I mean when we actually get to it. But for now, let's go ahead and grow him up, and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, let's go ahead and grow him up, and I'll show you what his first thing looks like. Like I said, he already looks pretty cool there, but however, his change really is dramatic when he gets to level 7, so that's what we'll real quick look at. Let's go and see what it looks like. See, like, again, it doesn't look that much different on the picture, however, there's a pretty dramatic difference, and I do like that. There we go. Next up, we got the Colossal Dragon. This one is one of my favorite ones, mainly because, well, he's actually one of the cooler looking ones. If you guys remember, actually this guy was one of my favorite ones when we played a lot of the games a long time ago. This is one of the favorite dragons I would always have once I used to play these games a long time ago. He still technically is one of my favorite ones. His basics kind of adorable. So yeah, let's go ahead and grow him up and see what he looks like. As you can see by his picture over here, he don't change that much. He just gets a lot bigger. This will probably be one of the only games where I don't show you the difference in change from a battle. Like, I ain't gonna show you guys that here. However, in other ones where they do it on their own, you just have 6 of them lined up in a row. Yeah, I'll show you that one. So yeah, let's go and grow him up and see his first stage. I didn't say he is a pretty cool dragon. He is kind of creepy looking at the same time, but he still is kind of cool looking too. And then here's the part where he fully grows up. Let's go ahead and see it. I didn't see. He just got a lot bigger. That's still a cool looking dragon. Not the best looking one, but still pretty cool looking. He might be growing bigger, actually. I can't tell. It kind of looks like he was, although, again, I couldn't tell, so I don't know completely. We got 3 more dragons. We got these 2, and then we got one in here. I'm gonna go and start with this one. This one's a pretty cool looking dragon. This is another one that don't really change much, as you can see by the picture. The Tornado Dragon really don't change much, however he does look a lot cooler, especially at the legendary stage. So it'd be pretty cool. Although as a baby he's really creepy. So let's go and see what he looks like as a teenager or an adult, and then the legendary after that. He is kind of cool looking. I do kind of like to look at him again, although he is out in the same right really creepy. And weirdly enough, his stage is at level 9. Weird. Alright, that's fine. Let's go and get him level 9 and see what he looks like. Yep, just a lot bigger. Hey, that's still pretty cool. Although if I keep trying to film up to level 20, we might run out because I still gotta do 2 more dragons. We only get 78,751. Like, we ain't got money left. So I may have to stop and slow down a little bit. Otherwise, we're gonna run out from I talked about in the beginning. Alright, next up we got the Snow Dragon. The Snow Dragon is one of my favorite ones because as you can see by the pictures, he actually does he don't change much, but he does get really big, especially at his final stage. So I'm very excited to be able to grow him. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it and see what he looks like. Like I said, as a teenager, or as an adult, he already looks gigantic. And just imagine the legendary stage makes him huge. He's one of my favorite dragons, just how big he is. Like I said, I like the dragons that actually do get bigger. That's why I like the Earth Dragon you get in the very beginning, because he actually gets pretty cool. So let's go and see what his legendary form looks like. See, he just gets a lot bigger, and I do like that. He may end up being one of my favorite guys that we use. I love this dude. Oh crap, I only got 50,000 left. I gotta hurt. There we go. Like I said, he's still one of the cooler looking guys. I love this dude a lot. Luckily, we only got one more dragon left, and we got plenty of food left to do it. So yeah, which finally is this dragon, the Fire and Ice Dragon. So we'll go ahead and grow him up. As you can see by the picture, he's one of them that doesn't change, like, except for him getting a lot bigger. But as you can also see by the picture, he does get a pretty good size. So yeah, I'm hoping he'll look really cool when he grows up. Let's go and see his first stage. As you can see, he is a pretty cool looking dragon. Let's go and get him up to level 7 and see what he looks like. Yeah, see, they don't get that big, but he's still pretty cool looking. I will go ahead and get him up to level 20, that way we'll have them all there. There we go. Like I said, guys, that one did take a little bit longer, but I think really some of the best games on here is going to be probably this one and the Shark one if I can play my cards right. I'm going to go and do Dragon as well, mainly because we do have a few new guys we can grow. Plus, we got plenty of food, so we're not really running into a brick wall, which is very nice. As you can see, off camera, I actually did end up getting the Rage Monster again. That's why he's not gone. Frick, I meant to sell him. Frick. Since I ain't gonna be growing him up, since I ain't gonna be using him that much, I'll just sell him. Like I said, we'll have a few more dragons we can grow. From here, we're gonna do the dragons that we have done before combined with the ones we haven't done before. I actually did end up getting a brand new dragon right here called the Shock Dragon. I will be doing him, but he'll probably be the last one we'll be doing. For it's one of the ones we've already have grown up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that Rage Monster we just ended up getting. He is still cool, the cool looking dragon, although he's still not my favorite. Oh, like I said, when he grows up first, he's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of curious if we do this, we'll be able to see a difference in change. Let's go and grow him up and see. That is pretty cool looking. I do like that a lot. It'd be nice if they grew bigger, but I don't think they do. Maybe the ones with 2 stars do, but I ain't gonna risk it just in case. I don't want to waste my food and still not. If I have enough food after this, I would maybe will try growing him up. I don't know. We got the magma guy, which I really like a lot. Magma guy is a really cool looking guy to have pretty much close to the beginning of the game. And I did end up getting another one, so I went ahead and just sold the other one I had, and we're going to go and grow this one up. As you can see, I do like the look of this dragon a lot, and I think he's really cool looking. So yeah. That's actually about it, except for the... Well, we got all the earth guys, but also the only ones we really got left are the ones in this habitat and the ones in the other habitat. And these guys we haven't seen grow up before, so these are all new to us. We first got the bag dragon, which already looks pretty cool. I'm starting to wonder if these dragons have... Maybe the 2 stars mean something. Let me see if one of these guys has it. See, this guy only has 1 star, so maybe if we get them 2-star dragons up to level 7, they'll grow up again. Like I said, if I have enough food after I grow everybody up, we'll see. Does this one have it? No, he only has 1 star. Let's go ahead and grow this one up since it's uglier to me. Let's see what he looks like. And then let's go ahead and grow him and see what happens. Yeah, as a baby he looked kind of cute, but now he just looks plain ugly. Oh, he is one that has a 2-star thing, so maybe I'll check on him afterward. And then we got the vine dragon, the leaf dragon, not the vine dragon. We got the leaf dragon. He's kind of adorable, and I can't wait to see how he grows up. He's really cute. So I hope he grows up to look good, because he is really cute right now. Oh yeah, that actually is really cool, and I love that a lot. That's a really cool looking dragon. I love that. I know we went through this kind of quickly, but like I said, most of the other games will be the ones that's going slower, like the How to Dragonvale, which kind of went kind of slow. This one only has a 1 star, so he only grows up 1 stage. Although I'm hoping the ones with 2 stars actually get a little bit bigger. Let's go and see what he looks like as a fully grown adult. Okay, he didn't change much, but that's still really cool looking. Like I say, he didn't change much, that's still a really cool looking dragon. Let me see if this Fraser has that. That one has 4 stars. I don't think this one does, but I wonder, kind of curious if I keep leveling up, will he grow? I kind of highly doubt it. We're about to find out. Why in the world is it telling me that now? And now we're out of food. You see what I mean? That's why I didn't want to do it. That's the one problem I have with this game, is I wish that like the dragons would get a little bit bigger. Although it's fine. Alright guys. From here we can continue what we were doing a while ago. I guess I continue going in order, or we could change up the order. I don't know which one to do. I'll continue going in order to at least get the game for where you have to use food out of the way. I got a lot of brand new guys I can actually grow in this game. However, we only got 11,000 food. We got a brand new guy here. We got 1 guy there. We got 2 guys here. 2 guys here. 1 guy here. 1 guy over here. We still gotta get this guy up to level 7. And one guy over here. So yeah, we still got a lot we gotta worry about. I'm really trying to debate whether I should grow them in order or not. I'm gonna go ahead and grow. I'm gonna go and finish up this one. Like I said, we didn't finish up the killer whale last time. That's what he looks like at level 6, so let's go ahead and give him up to level 7. So let's finish his growth. So let's go ahead and get it over with. Here we go. There we go, that's what we were trying to do before. I don't know if you can really tell a difference in the size though. I really can't tell if you can or not. I also, well actually no, but I was going to go ahead and do that squid thing over there, but never mind, I won't worry about that. We'll go in order from here. I just want to go and get that one guy grown up. The first main guy we're going to do is this guy, which is basically just a snake. So I'm hoping he'll look cool as he grows up. Yeah, I don't think he's going to actually be that big. That's the thing about these ones. Oh my gosh, he's going up in a circle like that is so weird. Alright, let's see what he looks like growing up. Yeah, see, he ain't changing much. He just gets a little bit bigger or a little bit longer. Yeah, see, he didn't change much, and that's the thing I don't like. I'm kind of feeling that guy wouldn't get that big. It's fine, though. Next, we got these two. One of them being the Megalodon, which is going to be a really big animal. Let's see if we can compare the sizes with this one. Look at him as a baby right now. Just imagine what he's going to look like in a second. He's one that gets really big when he grows up. So I'm very excited to be using him, or getting him up there. So let's see what he looks like at stage 4. Like I said, he's one of the bigger sharks here. Or one of the bigger things here. As you can clearly see on the screen. He doesn't look that much bigger in there, but hey, like I said, he's still at one more growth stage. There we go. See, the final stage is where you can really see the growth now. There he is, stage 7. Pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. I do like him a lot. We got this dude next. This guy looks kind of adorable, and I'm hoping he don't look creepy when he grows up. We'll find out in a second, though. Dang, that one got huge. I like that. Dadgum, I love that one. That one's so cool. I love that one. I really love the look of that one. That is so cool. I love that dragon so much. We did grow this dragon before. This is just the comet dragon we had before. I ended up breeding another one of these, so he'll be one which is going to go ahead and grow for the other one. He is still a cool looking monster, but not the best one. See, there we go. I'll be going ahead and going in order from here. We'll be doing this guy next. There we go. He is still kind of cool looking. Especially since he's only got really 2 growth stages, but I also like the fact that someone can get huger in other games. So yeah. We got this guy next. The fire and ice one. He actually looks pretty cool as it is. Hopefully he doesn't look ugly when he grows up. We'll find out in a second though. He looks kinda creepy, but he's not too ugly. And he actually got pretty big, look at that. That's a good size for him. We got one guy in here. He isn't one he's getting that big. No, this one ain't gonna be that huge, unfortunately. Okay, unless he does like the marlin thing done, or basically the swordfish, where he got bigger on his last stage, which he didn't get too much bigger, unfortunately. Oh wow. Everybody else we've done so far has been working out pretty well, except for the snake one. That one didn't work out nearly as good. It's fine though. I actually only got 2 of these guys, so we'll go ahead and grow him too. Yeah, I see. Ooh, we did have enough to actually do this game. The last guy we got to know, one of the cool looking guys. That being the great white shark. Where is he? He's over there. I don't know if we'll be able to see the difference in size, but if we can, it'll be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and grow him. Yeah, the great white shark is one of my favorite ones because he actually is gigantic. As you can see, you can clearly see him now. There we go. Alright. Let's go and continue forward. The last one we gotta use food in is this one. We do got a bunch of baby animals we have to grow up here, including this new one we just got, but he ain't gonna be hatched immediately. And we don't have enough to speed it up. So yeah. Like we did with the last one, probably gonna end up growing him up. I mean, growing him up in order, despite whether we've seen him or not. Alright, so we got some of the more familiar guys here. That's the ones we're gonna grow first now because we've seen them before. So yeah. I'm still gonna grow in order, but if we've seen them before, I'll go and grow down first. Oh, he does look different. Oh, that's neat. Did they change up the look in this one? I didn't know they do that. That's neat. I like that. Never mind. So we haven't technically seen this before since they actually made them look different. Oh, never mind. He looked different the first time, then he just... Okay. do love the look of this dragon a lot. Oh crap, yep, I'm running into a problem. So we've ran into a problem. This is what I'm talking about right here. I had a feeling that one of these we wouldn't be able to make it. I may not have been just going to delete this one. And yeah, well, we could be patient and wait for more. What's the point? Yeah, we only have 300. Wow, we ran out of stuff already. You see what I mean? This is the only game I think we've ever run into trouble without. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. I know it sounds dumb, but let's not worry about that one. Well, I said the rest of these games are actually gonna serve us pretty well. We could do a short game right now. We could go and continue forward. That's why I don't know whether I'm gonna do it or not. I'm gonna go into the short one first. This is the one we got 300 of them per thing, so we can spend the time growing most of the other, or most of the ones that are fully evolved, or the ones that have grown up already, which is almost recommended because we do need more to win. We need more like that to win battles. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and do the ones that are already grown up, and then if we have enough afterward, I'll do them. I want to see my team. Let's see, we got the... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Longer we got 5 that need to grow using 50. So we'll have enough to do a few baby ones. And as you can see, we also got a lot of food on here too. 1,084. That number right there, that's a lot. And so we'll have enough to grow some of these other guys up there. Honestly, I'm going to focus more on the guys that need to be grown first. It's just trying to figure out which ones I want to do. I'm probably going to go ahead and do this one right here, because it was one of the first ones we actually did in it growing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and grow him up. We have these 50, so let's go and see what it's like. There we go. See what I mean? I'll be doing more than this one when I show them completely growing, or how big they're growing. So we'll go into this battle and I'll show you what I mean. There he is. Wow, still ain't doing much damage, that's not good. back. Probably should have done a quicker battle. Okay, I'll do a quicker battle, I think, for the next one, because seriously, this is not going to go well. Or is someone kind of winning, although not by much. We won, but barely again. Let's see if he has an evolution stage. He does not. So, okay, yeah, it took a lot. And he doesn't grow anymore, so that's fine. I'll go into the swordfish one next. So let's see what he looks like. Yeah, he mostly gets a little bit bigger. And that's about it. I'll do this one instead. There we go. Like I said, I don't know if you can tell the difference in size between the two, but there you go. I did say I would actually show off the guys' differences in size, but heck, I may not be able to, so we'll almost change to do these two, and I'll still do a few more. Doesn't even look like we're winning. I would really shocked if we win this, because we still ain't doing good despite us being leveled up. Wow, we won again, just barely. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a good idea, but it actually wasn't. I'm actually making it 10 times longer than what it's supposed to be. There we go. There, again, there we go. Like I said, they didn't change much, but that's fine. All we got left is this one. Let's go ahead and do him. That was really cool. I like that. Like I said, from here it's a bunch of baby dudes. Including them too, but I ain't gonna worry about them too. I'm more worried about the ones we haven't seen grow. Like this guy, for example. See what it shows. It does show him how much he grows. So let's go ahead and do it and see what happens. Hey, ain't too bad enough. If we want to, we got to go and grow them again. But again, I'm not gonna do that. There we go. There we go. These are cool looking animals. Wow, we will be able to do 2 more, so this is perfect. There we go. And that's all we can do, because we don't have enough more. Well, oh. Dang it, we don't have enough. We did, we got to do another, well actually, we, yeah, we'd have to do 1 more if we had more coins. Oh well. Let's go and see most of the guys right now. There they are. Wow, Rainbow Brick Wall is again for some reason. I thought we was gonna be Rainbow Brick Wall, we actually are. That's probably not a good thing if we're still not winning and we're at all something about level 30. So it ain't even working. We may be screwed now. That sucks because we were actually doing good on these games. And that's what I was just saying in the beginning. We probably ended up being messed up. Wow, and it actually came true. That sucks. Well, I ain't going to say we're gonna be. Man, how do you say we're gonna be good after they're turning out bad for us now? That's kind of what I get for rushing through them, like I said. I wish I'd done that. I know the last 3 are actually gonna save us, although I don't know. I'm still trying to what we should do, Dragon Age first or last. We'll go ahead and do it last. burst out of nowhere. Although, as you can see up there, we have 812 gems. We got a lot of baby eyes, but I don't know if I should waste it on those or not. Let's see how much it costs. It only costs 80. Like I said, since it don't cost that much, I might end up doing some of the baby guys, although I do kind of want to do some of the adult ones. It's just hard to debate which one I want to do, because I don't want to waste all my stuff and be screwed. Although we ain't got many adult guys, do we? We have plenty of this now. I don't care about this crap. I'm trying to see which ones are completely adult. Is there a way to be able to view the team? I guess not. Like I said, I want to grow some of these other ones up, but I don't want to waste too much on them and then be screwed for the baby ones. Like I said, all these guys we've got. I think I should go ahead and grow some of these other guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one first, since, well, he's ain't got me. He's got an evolution after this, so let's go ahead and get it done. He looks pretty cool. Kind of creepy, but cool. There he is. Hey, that looks neat. I like that. I want to say most of the level 100 ones for last. I'm going to do this one. That's what it looks like right now, so let's get rid of it. Not too bad. Oh wow, he's much bigger. I love that. That costs 200, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do this guy next because he's probably end up one of my favorite ones. That's what he looks like right now. Yeah, he's getting a lot bigger. I like that. Yeah, well, I said he can get even bigger, but I'm not gonna do it right now. There we go, that's pretty cool looking. I'm going to start doing some of the baby guys now, including this one. As you can see, his max stage is level 50. So we'll go ahead and get him going. That's what he looks like. Uh-oh. Okay, so he looks much bigger like that. I could do it by putting watching more bids in order to get more gems. I could technically try to join everybody here if I want to, although it will take forever. Well, it may not everybody, because some of the guys are going to take over 100, going to take forever. I'm trying to debate whether I should go ahead and grow them or not. I'll go ahead and do it, and if I need to watch videos, I'll do it. I'll do that. I do like the look of him a lot. There he is. For anybody that has to go over 200, I'll go ahead and do them, but I might save them for one of the last ones we do. This guy only needs to get over 40, so he'll be decent. Let's go ahead and do him. He already looks pretty big at that stage, so let's see what it looks like. Pretty cool. I said this is one of the cool looking guys here. I like this guy a lot. Not because of this. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that. I love that dude. That's cool. There we go. There we go. I ain't gonna have to do that one again. And now I ain't gonna have to do anybody else. Although what I could do while I'm waiting, I actually do this and end up getting a lot of gems for just doing it. I want to do it just because I need the gems in order to even be able to succeed. So yeah. Okay, this ain't working out. Come on, half these games, daggum, ain't working out anymore. I might be screwed right now. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I mean, yeah, I could do it this way, but like, one, this would be time consuming. Two, you can see it, we're barely winning in some ways, even with them being that grown up. Plus, what if it's for everybody we do in this one, we actually get gems, which is nice. If we really want to, we could say, I did say this might be the shortest video, but hey, if I sit and watch these videos, it will take longer. I'm saying now I have to do one. And it's going to be one of these two in here or this dude. Or I could continue going, although I don't know if that's recommended or not. Let's try to keep going, guys. If I save up a little bit longer, it'd be nice. Yep, even when our guys growing up like this, we're still kind of failing. What we'll do is if we do earn a new guy and it needs to be in a specific habitat, I could just replace somebody that's fully evolved and then use them. It may sound dumb, it might be a slow process, but at the same time it would be nice to be able to get a lot of things we could do. Now they're taking hits a little bit more. A while ago they couldn't even take a hit. Now they're taking the hits a lot more. There we go. See what I mean? Like, we're slowly earning these things. I think we could do this the whole time if I want to in every other game as well. Although I don't, and it sounds like that may sound dumb. We're Isn't there a dude over here we need to get up to level 80? No, 200 for you. Oh, it was this dude right here, I believe. Yep, that's it. You also do this dude. Let's want to start with this one. He's starting to look really cool and I like that. You cost 200 now, don't you? Yep. Okay. So you need 80, which ain't that much. Everybody else could use, I think, 50. Yep, 50. 50 for everybody else. So 80 and 50. There is also another way to earn gems, and it's by doing this, although that takes a lot longer. If you keep doing these and winning, you're guaranteed to get a few. Or 12 gems, and that's really nice to get. Plus, as I said, you can also get new and new animals. That really helps too. $50, 100. Okay, so we need at least 180 to grow everybody at least once more. That's only the 3 we missed. If we want to go ahead and grow them all 50 ones, we can. Or we want to be patient. See, the biggest problem I have with this game is the fact that, like, it's just annoying having, like, if we want to, like, I did say a while ago this will be the shortest videos, but if I have to keep watching these videos in order to get these gems, I'm going to need to make this a lot longer. Honestly, it may end up being one of my longest ones. I did promise you guys it would be the shortest one. But heck, again, I was expecting myself to go off camera after this and then not do it again. I mean, go off camera after I got done and wait until I did it all on that part. You know, watching more of the videos off camera than anything. See, if we beat this guy, we get him. And I think this should do it. Yep. See? And we even have enough room for him now. So neat. But if there is a particular guy we cannot put in a place, if one of the guys are fully evolved, like let's say if somebody needs to go up into the water habitat, we'll sell him just to get more gems. I know it may sound dumb, but I'm only just trying to keep my higher leveled ones and ones that are going to be more useful in battle. So if one of them could be useful in battle, we're going to just chuck them away. So yeah. We'll do the same thing again we just did, and then look, we can keep doing that. I'm gonna try this one, because I really like this. Look at this fish. Although I don't know if this is going to be easier or harder than the last one. It might be the same thing, just more battles. Because this one I think requires 10 battles, and we're done like the other one in its own right. That's kind of good because that means 12 times 10. That's 120, ain't it? It would be nice if you got more gems for winning these, but I think the maximum gets 12, unfortunately. But in its own way, that's fine. Just wish you could get more. Yep, see, 12. This is something I shouldn't be doing since my berries are going to go dead in a little bit. My thing was only 15% while I did this, and that's kind of a problem. See what it's on now. It's already on 30. That is not good. I can still technically do this, but I may end up having to do what I said, and just if we don't have enough, then don't worry about it. Because like I said, my battery's already at 30%, and that ain't good. I could just try doing more of it off camera, but I have a feeling that after what happened with this video, it's not going to end up going so good. Alright, so we got 910 we can do on this, plus we got a lot of baby guys we could grow. But like I said, if I can grow the adult ones, I will. You still want my evolution. He's done, so we don't have to worry about that. Most of them in this one are babies, so we could actually just do that one dude and move on. Which is pretty sweet. I think. Yeah, look at that, most of them are babies. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get that guy grown up. Let's go and see what his 5 evolution was. Oh, it costs 200. Well, most of the ones we're going to do are from babies from here, so let's do it. Okay, so we didn't change again. And now he's fully evolved. Although I don't know if we can tell a difference in growth or not. Oh, we're going to go in order for the rest of these guys. Both these guys right here only cost 40. Or only get to level 40, so we're going to go ahead and grow them. Starting with this one. As you can see, he already gets huge, so that's a good thing. He's really big and I like that. There we go. That's so cool, I like that. Oh wow, so the thing only has 2 evolutions, but it's really cool. I like that a lot, I really do. I think it's really cool looking. Let's go and do this one next. Like I said, I know it seems dumb, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Since they're both a level 40 anyway. Hey, that is cool. I like how much he actually grew. I like those two. They're pretty cool together. I love that. From here, this is where these guys actually begin. The 150 guy we got is actually this one right here, as you can see plainly right there. The Goblin short. Although I'll probably worry about it as one of the last ones. I don't know though. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Probably should have done it to make sure there was nobody else. But oh well. Like I said, there's a lot of other guys we can do. This guy, which is over 40. This guy's over 100. Might seem dumb, but I'm trying what I'm gonna do instead is just level up as many guys as I possibly can, and whatever I don't level up, I'll try to get enough gems to do in the next video. So yeah, so I'll be doing this guy next. I like the look of him a lot. I really do like the look of this one. I have to do one more dude. There we go. See. I have to do one more dude that's level 10. Let's just go and get this one going. I know, like I said, it might not be the smartest decision, but I could always earn more off camera if I need to. Like I said, I kind of have to hurry though, because like I said, if I want to have time to do them other, I won't have time to do AR dragons or anything like that. I gotta kind of be quick. In this one, we actually got 853 gens, so it may not be as much, but oh well. We do got 3 eggs, although, like I said, for now, what I'm going to do is more focus on trying to grow everybody else up that we need to. I even actually got the T-Rex right here, which is cool. Like I said, if I have enough, we'll grow him, but for now, it's mainly just growing the ones that we can. Like I said, I could grow him by a lot immediately. This is the problem I ran into earlier. I'm trying to debate whether I should do that one or not. I want to do it, I have enough to do everybody else. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do. Like I said, I don't want to waste all my stuff here and be screwed. I'll do a few of them like this. This one being one of them. Like I said, this one didn't get that big, but that's fine. I'll go and do this one as well since, yeah, well, it does do a lot with. As you can see, we ain't got much we need to do. I think from here it's mainly just everybody else. I will go ahead and grow some of the baby ones while we're in here. I am going to show you right now, this is the deal I was talking about that you got to level 150. I could go ahead and grow him. If I have enough at the end of this, I will. But I'm actually going to focus more on the little ones right now. One of them being the Spinosaurus. The thing, this guy only gets level 25 though, is the thing. As you can see, he's really small, but he also gets really big when he grows up. So let's go ahead and do it. Look at that, that's an amazing size difference, I like that. Wow, even the habitat was gigantic. I'm also going to go into the T-Rex right now because the T-Rex is one of my favorite ones. And you can obviously see why. Look at that, that's a great size. Wow, it's huge. Look at how big that is. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I love that T-Rex. Pretty decent size for the size he was at. That guy I don't like, 'cause that's the one we had before it didn't get that huge. We have enough to grow one more. I just gotta decide which one it's gonna be. Technically two more. Oh wait, we still got this dude. And this dude. Frick. I think what we'll do from now on is we do run over the brick wall of this game. I'll start selling some of the guns that are maxed out. Because we ain't pretty good with win by battles anymore. Oh wow, we missed this dude too. out which one should grow, because we do got a few baby dudes. I was wanting to do him. Honestly, he's a pretty cool looking dinosaur. We're only got enough to do one more baby dude, so I was going to do him again. I know, guys, that did go kind of quickly. I'm gonna go and set this guy. We do need enough room for one of these dudes anyway. As you can see, like now we have enough room. What I may end up having to do now is selling most of the guys that are fully grown, because if I need, like, I can sell this T-Rex and rebuy another if I really want to. So, like, yeah, it ain't that big of a deal. And look how much gems it gives us. I could actually, like, do that and still have enough to go some of these other dudes. This dude's another example. I could sell him and have 20 more. Oh, do we just get the same dude again? Map. Well, I got two of the same guys. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do a few more. That's pretty cool looking. And now again, we have to do one more. I'm just going to do this one. There we go. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry these games didn't work as much as I thought they would. But in its own way, it's fine, because I can still have these three games. It's just not more I want to get some of these guys. But with the T-Rex, I'm definitely getting back. The Spinosaurus, I might get back. There might be some other ones I really like too. Alright, guys, well, the final game we got, unless we're gonna do AR Dragon, maybe more Evo Pop, I'll be doing this game, and then after that, I'm not bored to do AR Dragon. Like I said, I've got a lot of new guys in this game, plus a lot of food, so if I have enough after I get them all grown up, we'll do it. As you can see, we got plenty of food up there. The only one that's not new is this one. Every other one had that one, the earth one. I'm trying to debate whether I should go ahead and grow them or not. In a way I do, or in a way I don't. I will go ahead and Yeah, I'll go ahead and do these guys again. So I'll go and do the nature guy right now. Like I said, I do like these guys a lot. See, like I said, the team is actually pretty good. I want to go ahead and see the difference in size, I think, between these two. See, like, this guy's kind of cool, but his eyes just kind of creep me out. But we can kind of see the difference in size right there. There we go. That one's probably one of the bigger ones. I'm actually going to go ahead and grow this one right here since he is brand new. This is the water dragon. Let's see him grow up. Okay, he's kind of ugly, but at the same time kind of cool at the same time. And plus, he looks like he's one of the bigger ones, so I'm not even going to complain. And now we'll grow all of them that are new. One of them being this one. He's a pretty cool dragon. I do like the look of him. I do like the look at the strength. He actually gets pretty big. I'm gonna go and do these two. This one being first. This is a pretty cool dragon, but at the same time kind of creepy as well. See what I mean? Okay. Here we go. This is one of my favorite guys, the Brushwood, because he actually looks pretty cool. See what I mean? I don't know if he's any bigger, but it would be cool if he did. He may have gotten a little bit bigger, although I can't really tell. And that's all we got, unfortunately. I mean, I could do Average right on his head, but I don't know. Let's see if the wilds will refill on this game. Like I said, I might do it at least once. It has. Why could we do that? I might do it in a few minutes. But I think I'm gonna go and do AR Dragons at least. I'm gonna do AR Dragons at least once. Okay, so we get that. Why not just do it? Sure. Like I said, I'm just gonna instant grow them anyway. He's pretty cute. I do like him. That's him as a baby. He's pretty cute. There we go. I do like this guy. Oh, he's really adorable. Ah, there we go. I like how he's smoothed out, like he's green now. Alright. I'm gonna go and restart this game, and while we wait on it to reinstall, I'm gonna go ahead and do more Evo Pop. I'll do a few more rounds of that while we wait on it to reinstall. We almost got enough to actually upgrade somebody. How much will it give me for upgrading one of them? Only 10,000. I need to upgrade two of them. Really, that don't do really anything. Like I said, we actually had some good rounds. I think I lost like one last time, so let's see if that streak can keep up. gosh. Oh. There we go. We got enough to actually upgrade somebody now. Use those two sides bigger. Two spots. I don't know. We're working on this. I didn't mean to do that. Crap, there we go. I'm winning, but it's hard to win. If I daggone get like 2 or 3 more wins, I'll have enough to actually get them pink things right there. See, I'm winning a lot of these things with the balloon guy. If you have a strategy for it, you can win a lot. By two, dang it. I don't know, let's win 3 matches. Okay, and the balloon dude, I like these balloons. Dang it, I paid that dude one. Yeah, that one. It's fine. Let's do it again for last life. The fairway has progress for growing as usual. Yep, here we go. Crap, I gotta be quick about it. Oh, frick. got it. I beat the other dude. Yes. Can I actually hold it this way or not? Oh, I can. Interesting. That's adorable. Okay. Hey, you want to see it? What you like? It's a pretty cool dragon. Yeah. Dang. Well, alright. Well, there you go, guys. That's the end of part 76 to my iPad and Tower gameplay video. And guys, if you want to really know a rating of how I give this video, or no, I'll give you a line graph rating of what I think it went. The line graph I have to show you is, this is how I think this episode went. This episode did not go well at all, as you can tell by the line graph. The fact that it kept going down and down and down. this episode did not go well. And honestly, guys, I don't know what it is with the number 6, especially because like the last 2 times that this series is what either ended or had a redemption attempt was in a part 6 of a video or part 6 of the series. We had one in part 46, now it's part 76, and we're having it again. What's the deal with it? I only let you know that I don't think the series will be quitting completely. If it actually does change or withdraw, I'll let you guys know. However, for now, I really don't think it's going to completely come to an end. Again, though, I don't know what could happen. It could come to an end, or it could be more. Heck, I don't know, after the way this video was going, after the way I took it, I told myself in the beginning not to, or to make smart decisions with some of these games, and what do you know, I did the complete opposite of that. So, yeah, that's not a good thing. I am going to let you know right now that if this series does come to an end, we do have a bunch of other videos we could do. We have the Pokemon Cafe Mix game that's on here. We got Pokemon Battle Revolution. I'll be trying to maybe do Pokemon Sword and Shield. I still got Pokemon Sun and Moon to finish up. After we finish Sun and Moon, I might end up playing Sword and Shield sometime else as well. So yeah, even if this series somehow ends up disappearing, we still have a lot of other games. Like I said, guys, we are super close to being able to go back to PBR. It's just going to be a little bit longer. Garchomp's at level 98, and the Luxray's at level, Staraptor's at level 94. So we're only 2 and 6 levels away from having enough. Again, guys, I don't know if this is the end of the series or not yet, but like I said, if it is, you'll kind of figure it out. Either I'll let you know in the next video, or this video will be titled Part 76 Final. And honestly, guys, if I do decide to if I do end up ending the series, if I need to do a last redemption chance, that will be fine. However, guys, I'm only going to try to do a maximum of like 3 redemption attempts, and that's only for projects that's been going for a while, but I immediately stopped. I'm not counting like Pokemon Sun, so don't think that like I'll never do Pokemon Sun again. I don't know if I will or not, because like I said, we've done it 3 times now, and well, after we get Feraligatr and Typhlosion onto the Elite Fours, basically nothing else we can do. So yeah, I can't even train them up myself because I'm having to wait on this. So yeah. Anyway, guys, next video I make will end up probably either being my Let's Play of either 1, Pokemon Battle Revolution, or I may even, if I have time later tonight, and I'm not tired, I may even start part number 1 to my Let's Play of Pokemon Cafe Mix. We'll have to see what ends up happening, though. Guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'm sorry this episode went downhill, but it's fine. Like I said, if this series does come to an end, we have other games to back us up. PBR is going to be one of them big ones. If it quits, everything that I was doing on my channel is basically going to stop. As you saw, whenever I did that 1 redemption attempt, or the 2nd redemption attempt, I mean the final part back in like, what, part 151 it was? Something like that. Where the series about came to an end, and then because of that coming to an end, everything else kind of fell apart with it. Well, it's going to be the same way if PBR ends again. If PBR, Pokemon Battle Revolution, ever ends, you can basically just say goodbye to every Pokemon thing I've ever tried to do on my channel, because nothing else is going to work out for us as well. Heck, it wasn't until I started playing Pokemon Battle Revolution I got back into Pokemon Sun. Does that tell you guys something? We need PBR to kind of hold the series together. Like I said, if it ends, everything on my channel has to do with Pokemon is just gone down the drain. And as you just heard, this series might come to an end for good. And if that's the case, the only options we have for Let's Plays, if PBR ends, and the iPad and Tablet Gameplay series ends, the only options we got for games are the Pokemon Cafe Mix, maybe Pokemon Masters if I ever decide to go back to it, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and Pokemon Sun and Moon. But if all of them end, then what am I going to do for backup? So I have nothing holding me back now. I don't know if this is the officially the last episode or not. I'm just saying it might be. If this is not an ending video to the series, it will be a while for you to see another one. But again, guys, I want to find that out. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry this video wasn't the best thing you've ever seen, but hey, like I said, we've got other series if this one happens to end. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for our next video. Bye bye, everyone.